It's a game that's potentially 60 years in the making. The Murray County Lady Indians have passed every test with flying colors to this point, and all that stood between them and their first state championship since 1965 was Hardaway, a Lady Hawks team looking to make a little history as well. If you're looking for anybody home in Murray County, they're not. They're in Macon. Lady Indians looking to win one more to bring home a state title. To be blunt, it was not a good first quarter. Both teams feeling it out, but it's Hardaway who was hitting shots. They jumped out to a 9-0 lead. Murray County is finally able to get on the board. Senior Bailey Winkler scores their first point 6.5 minutes into the game. The Lady Hawks were bombarding Murray County with their full-court press. Nowhere to go for the Lady Indians as points turned into more points on turnovers as Hardaway builds a 20-4 lead after one quarter. The Lady Indians are finally able to settle in a bit in the second as the three ball falls with freshman Blakely Ledford knocking one down. Still, Lady Hawks lead 28-11 at the break. The size advantage was overwhelming for Murray County as Hardaway just continued to build on their lead in the third. More stops turning into points. Michaela Johnson the finish for the Lady Hawks. But you could not doubt the effort from these Lady Indians. Winkler led the way with 14 points. Then in the fourth, Callan Ledford gets going. Hey now, the Lady Indians looking for some Murray magic. Late in the fourth, they kick it to Emma Blaylock for a monster three, and all of a sudden, the Hardaway lead is now just 10. Murray County starting to come alive. It would ultimately be too little, too late, as the Lady Hawks get a timely stop and score the dagger. Hardaway earns their first state championship ever by a score of 47-34. Murray County's magical run ends just short of a state championship, but don't think the light gets any less bright on their future as a program.
You know, it's just an incredible season, but it just showed them, hey, you know, you can still be a little bit hungry. We still want one more. And, you know, I think we'll leave this game just starving to death, really wanting to get back here and really just show, you know, if you saw our community, what an awesome community we live in.
It's certainly not the outcome Murray County wanted, but my goodness, did they bring an entire community together. What they were able to accomplish hasn't been done in over half a century. And if history serves right and they continue to get a little bit better with each year, then we can expect a different outcome in 2026. Reporting in Macon, Georgia, Ben Bobick, Local 3 Sports.
So glad Ben went down there to cover that. I wore my green, and we're all supporting him. Next year, there's always next year.
As he showed there, they have some great young talent moving on up the ladder, so we'll see what happens next year. And we appreciate Ben and Samantha for those reports on basketball today.